Have you ever watched top players destroy defenders with their unique styles? Ronaldo breaking ankles with his iconic scissors, Messi freezing defenders with nothing but body feints, and Neymar pulling off rainbow flicks like it's nothing. But then there's Ronaldinho. He didn't just beat defenders, he played with them, he toyed with them. He smiled as he dribbled, he danced with the ball like it was part of him. His style wasn't just skill, it was art. He made the game look like joy and not war. But I know you're different. You're not here just to copy flashy moves, you're here to understand the soul behind the style. That's why in this video, I will teach you how to play like the one and only Ronaldinho. Now before I teach you how to play like the one and only Ronaldinho, we first need to understand how he played. I spent a lot of time analyzing his game, and after watching countless clips and matches, I've broken it down into 3 core components that truly define Ronaldinho's style. If you want to play like him, these are absolutely essential. Number 1, effortless movement. Ronaldinho moved like he was dancing. Every step, every turn, it all looked easy. He glided across the pitch with a natural rhythm, never forcing anything. His body was always relaxed, and that allowed him to stay unpredictable. To play like Ronaldinho, you need to learn how to move with ease and fluidity, not tension. Number 2, body feints. Watch any of his dribbles and you will see he constantly uses his body to deceive defenders. And it might be a shoulder drop or a subtle lean or a fake step. Sure, he had all the flashy moves, rainbow flicks, elasticos, stepovers, but more often than not, those tricks begin with a simple yet deadly body feint. And it's the foundation of his dribbling, it's that simple. And number 3, his touch. Ronaldinho's touch is what made him truly magical. Every pass he received, every dribble he made, every shot he took, it all came down to how he touched the ball. And if you don't master your touch, you don't even come close to playing like him. Now that you understand those 3 components and just how important they are, we can break them down one by one. So let's start with the first one, effortless movement. So like I said, let's go back to the 3 components. If you watch Ronaldinho closely, you will notice something. Everything he does looks effortless. It's like he's just flowing through defenders without even trying. But why is that? Simple. He's done those same skills a million times. It's not hard for him anymore. It's natural. And it makes sense, right? The more you repeat something enough, the more your body doesn't think. It just moves. And that's the first step. Make your movements so natural they look effortless. So how do we do that? Is by acknowledging the importance of small-sided games and committing to it. Now this brings me to something I always tell players. Play small-sided football. 5 versus 5, 4 versus 4, 3 versus 3. Pickup games, anything like that. That's a perfect environment to grow. No coach yelling at you for doing something wrong. No pressure to be perfect. Just freedom to try everything with imagination. And I already know what some of you will say. But can we just do that with cones? They're the same as defenders, right? No, absolutely not. Cones don't move, people do. Most of you use cones just for pattern memorization. What do I mean by that? It's remembering what to do in a specific order. But football doesn't work like that. It's instinctive, it's unpredictable. Ronaldinho played on the streets his whole life. That's where he learned to create, react, and flow. So why are you acting as an exception? Now let's talk about the second component, body feints. Ronaldinho uses his body almost every single time he dribbles. He shifts his weight to one side to explode into the other. And yeah, I get it, that's not the only move he uses. He got a bag of tricks. But this is the foundation. He uses body feints with almost every move. That's why you need to learn to shift your body weight. How do you do that? Simple. Go play small-sided games like I said. Before that, watch Ronaldinho, watch Neymar too, because they both use it constantly. Now when you play, try to move your body from side to side while you're on the ball. Do it 100,000 times. Yeah, you will fail at first, it's understandable. But the more you do it, the more natural it becomes. That's how you make it a muscle memory. Don't forget, drop your shoulder to the side you want your defender to go and explode into the other. Let's talk about the third component, touch. Something many of you try to avoid. Why? Because most of you weren't trained to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. What do I mean by that? Ronaldinho juggled for hours and hours to create the touch he has, and he's not the only one. Take Youngmin's son for example. His father locked him up in his garden for 2 hours just juggling non-stop, and look at how he plays today. A lot of you don't have the focus to lock yourself up in the garden and to play or to juggle for 3 hours. A lot of you can't. That's why you need to do it, because juggling is just as important or even more than the other two components. Think about it like this. Juggling is like making friends. The more you hang out with the ball, the better your connection becomes. Yeah, I know there are exceptions, but you get the point. Juggling the ball every day, even just 15 minutes, trying different tricks, 2-touch drills with friends, and watch how far your skill improves. So those are the 3 components of Ronaldinho's playstyle. You need to master those 3 components, starting by unlocking effortless movement, by using body feints a lot more. Because if you don't master those 3 components, you can say farewell to Ronaldinho's playstyle. So conclusion, you need to master those 3 components. It's that simple. Now here's a bonus for you. There's actually a workout that speeds up the whole process in becoming the player you want to become, and that will be in part 2, the hidden secret that separates average footballers from pros. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you're a footballer wanting to become the player you've always dreamed of, join my Discord. Every week there's a private group call where I answer all of your questions and expose the modern football methods designed to make you fail. Instead, I will show you the methods that if you use them right will make you fearless on the pitch. I'm rooting for you. See you in part 2.